morning marijuana motivation time. I'm your host with the mostest, Marky State, and I got people already coughing in my morning live. That's right, we do it this every morning. Welcome to One Love Festival. You are in the morning marijuana motivation time. I'm your host with the mostest, Marky State, and every morning I get blessed to be alive, and all of us are blessed to be alive, and all of us need to rise up and do our part. I see, I get up early and I fucking putting the tents together, right? We got the domes and we got this main stage here, and we're out in the middle of the desert. And what I notice is not everybody puts in the same amount of effort. Not everybody was raised right, and not everybody got their parents around to check on them. The reason I'm mentioning this is because the lack of effort is shocking. The lack of smiling is shocking, and the lack of association is shocking to me. See, I was raised to radically, what do you call that? What do we call that when you not only radically self-rely, but you radically, I'm missing the word this morning. Let me light up the blunt. Radically, come on, say, were you, damn, what's the word? It's a Burning Man text. So hold up, where's actually these speakers on like this? Well, hold up. Bless up. Radical inclusion. There's not a lot of people that radically include everybody. So while I'm walking around and everybody's got their piss poor face and, oh, I'm not gonna talk to you, and here, why is this not flipping this way? Oh, I'm not gonna pick up my own trash, right? This type of shit gets me on nerve. I was like, where are your parents? Who raised you to not pick up after yourself? Who told you that it was okay to leave crumblets and nastiness all the way around your bed? Who told you that it was okay to shit on the environment, flick your cigarettes all over the place? Who the fuck do you think you are, treating Mother Earth like a whore? And I really put it out there like that, that you can just shit all over things. You can come out to this beautiful environment, but have no self-respect. And when you have no self-respect, you got no respect for nobody. I always listen to people when they go, I don't care. And I'm like, I'm listening to you. I'm listening to your words more than you're listening to your words. When you say that you don't care, it's the moment I don't care, because I know I'm always going to put in max effort more than you. I'm always going to clean up after myself. I'm going to always look out for my fellow human beings, and I'm always going to be the first person to smile. That might not be the normal habit, but most motherfuckers don't have normal habits. See, they rather be selfish and not share in the teamwork. They rather be selfish and just be the only one shining. They rather be selfish and just be the only one coughing in my shop. But that's what kind of world I live in, where people watch other people work, but they show up late and they don't do shit. I don't live in that environment. I live in a world where everyone needs this planet. I live in a world where we all have to clean up after ourselves, and I live in a world where there is nobody picking up after you. I said it last week, and I meant it. There is no away, right? There is no away from here. There's no planet B. There's no exit pods. There's no away. And everybody's like, yo, just throw it away. Like, where's away? Where's your away? Want to get away? Well, do the small shit. Do the small shit like pick up after yourself, keeping a clean environment. You know, a lot of people, they don't pay attention to the environment that they're in. Maybe they wake up in the morning and people start complaining. That happened this morning. I said, bro, stop. Put that all on pause. You sound like a rat. I don't start my mornings out like that. He was like, true that. I know it's the foremost on your mind, but a solid soldier doesn't have to complain. A solid soldier, kid, soldier up, capital soul, without interruption, without the mistake of coughing in my background while I'm going live, or not picking up after themselves, or not being the type of person that's going to elevate people. That's why I said we got to rise up. There's so many people that walk around without smiling at each other, and it's a shame. There's so many people that call it one love, but they got no love in their game. It's so weird to me to watch people put together so much effort, but they put no effort into themselves. You can wake up every morning at 6 o'clock in the morning, but unless you knock your habits, you're just doing the same cyclical situation. And unless you level up, like we're talking about right now, rising up to the occasion, you're always going to stay lower. Till you start changing out the little habits. That's what we say to Saints Addiction, say choose better habits. Most people don't want to choose better habits. They want to keep their habits and have a different result. Well, that's the definition of insanity. That makes no sense to me. How are you going to get something without putting in something? There's a life equation here, but a lot of people, they get sloppy. They get sloppy with their lives. They treat their bodies like shit. Hey, let's wake up and have a cigarette. What the fuck is that? I've done that before in the morning, and it starts slowing my brain function down, my breathing function down. I wasn't a nice human, but that's what happens. We become pessimistic. People don't know that, but while you're smoking a cigarette, you're basically saying, fuck the next day. I don't care if I live. Fuck the environment. Somebody else has to pick up after my habit. Look at this. Where did this Modelo? Right here. Not make it to this trash can over here. Less than 10 yards away can make the difference between you and success. And the reason why I keep success on my wrist is because that's the only thing that matters to me, except for love and life, but being successful in life means that I stepped up, that I did better by my environment, that I did better by my fellow human beings. That's what saints do. We light up the world. Oh shit, people are swimming in this morning. I'll show you off the morning shower. I didn't know these things were full yet, but look at the people over here swimming in that shower right to the left. So funny, but it's true. I'm on live on my YouTube. Okay. Thank you for interrupting me again. So this chick keeps coming after me on some, are you busy? And I'm on some, I'm holding a 5-gallon jug of water and you're asking me if I'm busy. I hate when people do that. It's like, how are you gonna ask the most couch carrying, refrigerator carrying motherfucker again and then come up to me again as if your life invaded mine? As if your energy supersedes the morning marijuana motivation, as if your rudeness, your selfishness becomes more than me sharing. That's why I was like, pause that shit. She hollered at me twice already this morning. It's like, you ain't that important. And then when you walk past me and act like I wasn't that important, what makes you think it's gonna be important to me? That's where you fucked up. The moment you thought you were so cool that you didn't need nobody, now you're gonna ask me for favors. Like, yo, I got questions. Well, you didn't say hi to me, so I ain't got no answers from you. And if you start choking on some food and you didn't say hi to me, now you just choking out. That's the seeds I'm planting. That's the rise up I'm talking about. Be friendly to people. You don't know when you're gonna need them. You always think you're so fucking cool to ignore people and walk past them and that you don't need nobody, right? But we all need each other. We all need to rise up. We all need to shine. That's just facts. And all of us together combined, limitlessness. But the moment that we start getting selfishless and we start making our own shit and it's just all about us, like if the world revolves around us, that's when the planet stopped revolving around you. You never thought about it that way, did you? But that's just facts. Most people, they don't consider it. And it took me, and I'll tell you a quick story, but I was going on my bicycle. I was about 10 years old. And my dad goes, yo, Marky, help me with this tire. And I said, man, fuck this motorcycle. I can't stand this motorcycle. It's not my shtick, Dad. He's like, okay, all right, bet. I go rolling out, I'm thinking about it. Pop goes my tire. And I come rolling back with my little bike and I go, Dad, my tire's broken. He goes, Marky, I don't give a shit about your bike, just like you told me an hour ago. And that's how it happened. The moment I stopped helping is the moment I stopped receiving help. The moment I stopped cleaning up for myself is the moment I stopped respecting myself. And the moment that I don't take care of my environment is the moment I don't deserve extra help. So you want some help, you better give some help. If you want to shine, you got to be the light. And all those people that started out with negativity this morning suck me sideways. I do the morning marijuana motivation, bitch. All my art from the start. Your boy Marky Saints Addiction, never to be interrupted, duplicated, or replicated. That's just how we do it. Oh, peace and love. And as always, Chigathon. That means goodbye, but not forever. And I will see you on the other side. Ciao.